Alright, what's up everybody? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at each individual preamp that I own and putting them all up to the test, seeing which one sounds the best out of the four. I'm going to go into the vocal booth and route the audio into each individual preamp so that you can get the best, most accurate representation of what each preamp sounds like. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. So the four preamps I'm going to be using today are the Art Pro MPA2, the HA73 by Heritage Audio, the stock preamps on the Apollo Solo, and just for a wild card, I'm going to be using the 610B plug-in in unison mode just to see how that stacks up with these other preamps. Think about it, what if the 610B outperforms all the other preamps that are on the list? So far I have been using the stock preamps on the Apollo Solo. I have been using it without any of the unison plugins, so what you're hearing is just the clean preamps that are on the Apollo Solo. For these tests, I'm going to try and match the levels as best as I possibly can because we naturally perceive louder as better. So to avoid that potential influence, I'm going to try my best to match the levels, and I'll get into that, what levels I am using when I am in the booth. Anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in the booth and see which one out of these preamps sounds the best. Alright, and here we are inside the vocal booth, and real quick, let me just clarify the settings that I'm using and how I plan to process the audio for this video so that there isn't any confusion going forward. Now for the levels that I end up recording at, I'm going to try to keep them right around -25 to -23 LUFS short term. I'm going to try to keep that consistent between each preamp so that there isn't any type of influence between which one sounds better because it is louder than the other. I'm going to keep them at a consistent volume between each preamp that I test. And as far as processing goes, I'm not going to be doing any compression, EQ, de-essing, nothing like that. I want to give you guys a raw example of what each preamp sounds like. No processing done whatsoever. With all that being said, I do want to keep this a blind test, so I'm not going to disclose which preamp is for each recording until the very end. I'm going to be reading an article, and man, I can tell you right now, it's a very exhilarating, rather electrifying read, if I don't say so myself. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and just jump straight into the test. Will a better preamp improve your sound? In the previous episode, we examined the benefits of a better preamp in terms of lower noise. But what could a better preamp do to improve your sound? In the previous episode, we examined the benefits of a better preamp in terms of lower noise. But what could a better preamp do to improve your sound? In the previous episode, we examined the benefits of a better preamp in terms of lower noise. But what could a better preamp do to improve your sound? In the previous episode, we examined the benefits of a better preamp in terms of lower noise. But what could a better preamp do to improve your sound? Now, what I want to know is, in order, which of the preamps do you like best? From best to worst, where do you rank each individual preamp? Anyways, guys, that about wraps up the video. If you haven't already yet, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can stay notified for whenever I drop any of my upcoming videos. With all that being said, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Peace out.